guys, it's Bryony, welcome back to my channel. So I was thinking the other day that it's been around 6 years now since I moved into this flat, and in that period of time I have never done an updated flat tour. I think I did one way back at the beginning on my vlog channel when I first moved in here, and it was pretty much brand new. I hadn't painted anything, and it's kind of interesting to watch looking back actually kind of what it looks like, because it was so different obviously. But I've been here 6 years. I'm actually starting to think about maybe it's time to move on and find somewhere a bit bigger. So I figured, why not, whilst the house is really clean and tidy, because I don't have any children at the moment and I've cleaned everything meticulously, why not give you guys a full-blown flat tour to show you how it looks now since I've been living in it. So I'm going to start with the front entrance and the hallway. You can kind of hear my voice echoing in here. So this is where all the mess is. You can see the piles of bags and rubbish all there, and then the coats all stacked up on this kind of slightly coming off the wall coat rack because there's too many there. And I also have obviously my entry phone to answer people because it's a flat, and the burglar alarm, and this mirror here, so as I leave the door I can kind of check how my hair's looking and everything. Not that I ever pay that much attention to it anyway. Moving back, I have a massive storage cupboard here, which I'm not going to show you the inside of because it's just embarrassing. If I swing round a bit, you can see this is what you sort of come into as you come into my flat. So over here are the two bedrooms. So I'll start off with the spare room, which is my kids' room, my fostering room. So this is what it looks like. This used to be a blackboard. I painted it with the blackboard paint, but it looked lovely, and I used to like writing welcome on it for any kids that came, but it just didn't really work in reality because they'd all draw on it and then things would get dusty and just, yeah. So anyway, this is the room. It's actually pretty decent sized for a 2-bed flat to have a room this big, because as you can see I can get a full size single bed and a cot bed over here. Normally I just have one or the other up, but I'm just have them up like this at the moment because I don't have anyone here. I had these, my favourite little hot air balloons on the wall. This new wallpaper that I don't think you've seen me do in here, and there used to be like these green leaves up there, but I took them down when the whole room was painted yellow. I didn't really like that, so I changed it a bit a while ago. So in here, and then currently this side of the room, hello, just looks a bit of a mess because I've just sort of tucked things away. There's a teepee tent there, some IKEA storage that a friend gave to me because she was getting rid of it, and then I just bought the boxes and filled it in, but that was a real find. Currently stuck my nappy bin up there, but that usually kind of lives down here if I actually have a little one. Some books, and then going into, oh, this is a it's technically a blackboard but a whiteboard, so it's got a pen you write on it, but it doesn't really work, so I don't recommend them. I'd go for the regular whiteboard if I were you. And then we come into my room, which looks like this. Again, as I said, it's all very nicely made at the moment. So I have this chest of drawers which I upcycled, and I painted those stripes on. They match my beautiful wall up here. Fan that's currently broken and needs to be thrown away and replaced. There's my little desk area over there, which I'm ashamed to admit I almost never sit at. I often just sit in bed and do my work because it's so comfy. Just kind of have some rubbish tucked there and some tables and lap trays. And then currently I have my recording stand over there because I was just filming the intro to this just here, and I thought, well, I'll just tuck that out the way over there. But there's the laundry basket and some bookshelves, and of course Pringles. Can't live without them Pringles. Oh, and this giant mirror is like a double cupboard wardrobe, we call it here. Closet, you say in America. Then we come to the bathroom, which is currently where I have my cloth pads. They go in there. And we have this lovely open space. I really like how bright it is in here, actually, I have to say. And I am more of a bath person than a shower person, so I really love how big this bath is. Obviously, sink, everything. And I remember when I came here, every wall pretty much was painted this colour, like this cream. Oh, and I have my little medical box up there. But when I moved in, I painted everywhere a little bit of colour because colour is very me. So I didn't want everything to be just blah cream. And then you come on through the hallway into the kitchen and the living and dining room, which is the neatest it has been in forever, I can tell you. It still probably looks quite cluttered to some of you, but oh my goodness, it is so much better than it has been. So that's the little kitchen area. This is my dining room area, and when I first moved in I had a different table and chairs, but I remember I donated them to some refugee guests of mine, so I bought a new table, which actually this one I really love. It's really well made and it extends. You can barely see the line, that's my phone, sorry, barely see the line here where it actually opens up from, and it extends out to quite a decent size actually. I've had quite a large number of people around it. I'll have obviously a little high chair at the moment. Currently some washing just sitting over there. I usually put up my washing line, indoor washing rack here. I do have a dryer, but I try not to use it. We don't tend to use them that much in the UK. My TV, this little slogan on here and this picture I stuck at the end. Lots of little toys. And obviously the sofa and some more pictures. My side table. Yeah. So, and then outside I have a little like patio area, and then there's a big shared garden, which is really lovely. So yeah, that is pretty much my home. So one of the things I wanted to show you that sort of has more meaning to me in here is this picture. It's kind of hard to see, it's quite old, and I got it from my grandmother when she sadly passed away in 2015, which is around the time I moved in here actually. And this picture was always in her house, and I saw it when I was growing up, but I really liked it because A, it's ballet dancers and I was a ballet dancer, but also because my grandmother actually knew the lady that painted this, and she had polio and was paralysed from the neck down. So this picture was actually painted by holding a paintbrush between her teeth. So I always thought that was really cool, and one thing that I really love about this picture. So that's one of the special things I have in my house. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my flat in that sort of mini tour. I didn't go into too much detail about things because I don't find them that interesting when I watch video tours and stuff to know everyone's intricate little bits and pieces, but I wanted to give you more a kind of general overview of my place. I think kind of you might have been able to see all the differences that I've made over the years if you watched that original vlog up until this point. I think I said when I first filmed it, it was virtually empty, my place. I might have had a table and a chair, but I don't think I really had all the furniture and stuff in. So as you can see, obviously I've made it a home over the last 6 years. And it's been a really great place to live, and I was so lucky that I found this flat to move into. We actually, when I first was looking to buy my first flat, I was looking at, we originally, I say we because my parents are helping me obviously, we looked at a property in a different area and we put an offer in on that one, and that was where I was going with, and it kind of got delayed until eventually we discovered actually the person had decided they were going to take it off the market because some family issue had happened, what have you. So then we were back to looking again, and that's when this place popped up, which I think is just a fate because it was so much better here than the last place that I was considering getting. So yes, it worked out in the end, is all I'm going to say. It can be a really frustrating process buying and selling properties, but yeah, so that time worked out, and I really lucked out because this has just been the most perfect first place I could have asked for. And I've loved living here, and as I said, I've loved putting my stamp on it and repainting like my bedroom and redecorating it. I mean, it's had different layouts over the years, but this is kind of how it's ended up, and I love it. But I am coming out to a point now where I'm starting to think actually having a bit more space and maybe an extra bedroom wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, wouldn't go amiss. So I probably will only be here for another year or two. But whilst my home was clean, because I don't have any kids at the moment, so I've been able to deep clean it and tidy it up, I figured why not do the vlog showing you my house. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Do let me know if there are any other videos you'd like to see, and please subscribe, and I will see you sometime in the near future. Okay guys, bye.